Why do we need to connect, and how important is connection? So we have something in our brains called the natural reward system. You guys heard of this? The pleasure circuit pathway. It's primarily dopaminergic. Our dopamine neurotransmitter is flooding this area. All of us have a battle going on in our brains. You have one right now. There's a battle going on. Yeah. And the battle is between our deeper limbic structure and our frontal cortical areas, our prefrontal cortical areas. So part of my background is I did a little Bollywood, a little stint in Bollywood. And at one time, I could Michael Jackson quadruple spin, do the splits, and slowly come back up and be super cool doing it, right? Not anymore. Yeah. But my limbic system is like, do you know how cool that would be if you did that right here and right now in front of all these people? How cool would that be? Exactly, right? Oh, you're saying it? Yeah. So my limbic system's like, do it, do it, do it. And my prefrontal cortex, which is like the brakes of my brain, is going, are you insane? You're going to get a hernia. You're going to be laying on the ground. They're going to have to call the paramedics. They're going to put you on a stretcher, and they're going to wheel you out of here, and you're not going to finish your lecture. That's what's happening in our brains, okay? The natural reward system in this pleasure circuit pathway is for our survival. It's evolutionary neurobiology. The reason that it feels so good when we eat, when we're so hungry, the reason that it feels so good when we drink some water, when we're super thirsty, you know that feeling, you're so thirsty, and you drink and you're just like, it's like ecstasy. It feels amazing. The reason that sex feels so good, the reason that it feels so good when you're holding a baby, especially for women, that maternal rearing of this baby, is because we are pre-programmed in this area of our brain to feel good, so we'll continue to do it, so we'll propagate the species. That's why we're all here right now. That's why we all survive. That's why. Now, the newest research in social connection has found that the need to connect, the need to avoid social rejection, is also housed in that same area of the brain. Now, think about what that means. That means social isolation is not good for you, not just from the standpoint of your personality, because nobody likes you, but from the standpoint of your actual genetics. You will turn on and off gene expression based on not how popular you are, but how well you feel like your core need of being connected with other people is taken care of. That is a huge thing. And if you look at the literature for mind-body medicine, you'll see that people that are considered lonely, and as I mentioned earlier, that is double the population that it used to be. They're having more problems with obesity. They're having more problems with anxiety. They're having more problems with depression. They actually have a harder time fighting off viral flu than people that aren't. And they actually can turn on higher, their gene expression for inflammation will actually be increased. So just the fact that you're not socially connected is incredibly problematic. And it's something you need to work on, either just through your own psyche, but there's other tools you can use.